Alright, so this is the first screen when you register, and this is the main problem that I found here when trying for the first time. This is the when you first create the account, and once you finish creating the account, this is the first page that you see. It's for the credits, which I had no idea, but that's fine, we can work on that. When I click on the dashboard, this is what I encountered: a completely empty dashboard. I had no idea what to do next, so it put me in that searching mode, trying to figure out how to work with this, which is fine. Once I start playing around with the buttons and clicking, I found it very useful. Like, I found people, I like this flow that you have the search on the left and you have the workers in the middle, but I want to avoid that first reaction that it's empty, like, like this. We have close to 4,000 workers, so if that's our promise to give them access to a lot of qualified workers in the area, why not just give it to them? Why make them search for it? And that's the reason that I did this version. This is a concept. Once you log in, this is going to be your dashboard. You have a complete list of all workers in the database. We're going to have some filters. So these filters are going to be the same as we currently have. Certifications, trades, skills, so these are the same search criteria. The search is going to be there. So the first time that you come here to this platform, you're going to have this list of workers that at least you have something to reassure you that you did the right decision, that we have a lot of qualified candidates. Another problem that I saw on the previous one is when I send a message, for example, in here. When I send a message and then I left, this is a direct message. It is a search, and then I sent a direct message. I left the application and I responded to the message, and when I logged back in as an employee, I had no idea about the response. That's why I wanted to separate the message. Check this out. I think this is pretty cool. When you have the list that you have searched, you can just message them right here and send them the message. You have a notification. If somebody sends you a message, you have a notification here. And because this is not necessarily to hire people, our goal is to put in communication, allow that contact between qualified employers and qualified workers. To have them communicate, that's our main goal. They can do it by posting a job, they can do it by direct communication. So we're gonna make them both easy. This is the page for the direct communication. These all the messages. There's something that I need to fix here in this if we move forward with the process, that I would like to separate or make it easier to distinct between direct messages to workers and messages in response of a job posting. But we can work on that. That's why I don't have anything here. I really like the flow that we have for the existing application. That I think that's a pro user approach. This one here, I really like this because you have the cards. This one here, you have the cards, that's jobs, you have the qualified candidates and the message for each one. So I'm gonna integrate that, but that's gonna be as a pro user type. That's gonna be when you click on the job post. I haven't worked on that yet because first I gotta make sure that this is the right direction. So on your dashboard, you have this search, job post, and messages. That's what we do. The moment you get in, you see a list of people. You can see, I think this is pretty cool. When you do a search, let's say that are you happy with the result, you can convert that into a job posting right there after the search. I think that's pretty cool. Also, I mentioned that, let me close this. I mentioned that you can message from there, and the moment that you have new message, it's gonna show up here, the newest message. Also, you get a notification. Notice how many call to actions about post jobs I have throughout. That's to make it easier. Whenever they need it, they feel like doing it, it's right there. They don't have to search for it. And the other menus that we had before, profile settings, credit balance, logout, I just put it as a drop-down menu under account. And I think that's we can have a meeting about this. I think that's for now. Thank you.